My family have always been passionate, and I am passionate, about the role of being the owner of Borde Hill. And the parkland, as you say, is Grade 2 star. And that is because the botanical collection in it is internationally important. And it's probably one of the best gardens in private ownership for champion trees. You've got something that is of great importance that you are going to be handing over to somebody else who is then the curator after you, and so on. And so every generation has that challenge of how do I do something that is not only interesting and maybe fun, but is sustainable and of value and will keep going for many, many years.
I grew up at Borde Hill, and indeed, as the fifth generation, it's been the home of the Stevenson Clark family for over 130 years. And growing up in nature has taught me so much, and I have been so fortunate to be able to enjoy the beauty of the natural world. Reinventing Borde Hill looks to unlock the South Park for new and diverse audiences and enhance the mental and physical well-being of communities across Sussex and further afield.
We run a small wellbeing walk with Borde Hill once a month for people that we're seeing. Just getting out, moving in daylight, in open air, stopping and noticing can make a massive difference to how we feel, and it allows us to connect with something bigger and greater than ourselves.
Reinventing Borde Hill has community and learning at the heart of it. Within the South Park, we will have a new building called the Eco Lodge. That will be literally on the water of the lake. The Eco Lodge will have a classroom at the core. It will be a space for schools, groups and charities to be able to come and use. It will be a hub for the local community. We will have yoga, Pilates, meditation and prayer within this quiet space. Individuals will be able to go swimming in the lake, and it will be a beautiful building and a benchmark in sustainable design.
I think it's really interesting that nature allows the community to connect with each other. So there's either different schools could come together, but also different community groups or different parts of the community. And actually it's a way of, in a wonderful environment, everybody coming together and seeing the connections that they can have and opportunities they perhaps didn't realise. And certainly some of the children I've spoke to at school, where they're so keen and passionate to look after the world, but actually they need something to connect, whether it's discovering about the mice that live in the woods or learning about the history connected to the dinosaurs here.
Nothing can sort of surpass really the joys of finding a worm when you're digging, or pushing over a log and finding bugs, and all of that really hands-on learning that just ignites children's curiosity and just means that you then have natural conversations about what they're finding, what they're learning. And I don't think you can underestimate that really. That's so powerful. And I think being outside, every day's different. The seasons are different, and there's so much in nature that you can learn from.
I think you are going to open up a massive world to families and children that don't ever get a chance to experience nature. I think it's a very smart project that's actually going to make a massive difference quite quickly with a lot of children, and also can inspire them for the future.
Yeah, what I love about Borde Hill is the variety of habitats they have here. So we have the woodlands here, some lovely ancient woodlands, some fantastic hedgerows over there. There's wildflower meadows, there's wetlands, and living in those habitats is a great diversity of wildlife. The plans here at Borde Hill looking to recreate some rare and declining habitats which have been lost from the English countryside, and the associated wildlife that goes with them. And what I've seen in other projects is where these habitats are recreated and restored, the wildlife responds very quickly. This is an area here which has been a great fascination for naturalists for centuries. It's a great fascination for me and many people now, and hopefully through the work that's being proposed here, it'll be a great fascination for future generations, centuries into the future.
We have been working for the last 4 years on the project, and we are absolutely delighted to have the support of the National Lottery Heritage Fund. With ambitious projects come big funding requirements, and we now need to raise £1 million for Borde Hill Garden Charity to help make this project a reality. With your support, we can realise this incredible project and ensure that we safeguard our botanical collection for the future, and we inspire future generations to care about the beauty of the natural world.